Look, I'm going next week.
Yeah, I get that, but why did you have to book such an impromptu flight so far away?
I want to travel. You knew that I like to go travelling.
Fine. Go travelling, go find some guy whilst you're out there. I don't give a shit anymore.
Her punani is not that good. It is not worth your life. Them cheeks is not worth your life.
Where do you people find these men that you date? Where? I've tried Hinge, I've tried Bumble.
We're never happy. We could get the men we want, and then we're still not happy. I mean, Tom Brady just got divorced. We like the chase, I guess, the thrill.
Check out this stat. On Tinder, a man of average attractiveness has to swipe right 200 times to get one swipe back for one coffee. And then 4 of 5 of those coffees will ghost him. Her screen will come up again and she'll decide not to show up for a coffee.
It's either the game or me, so pick.
And then she goes,
It's either the game or me, so pick.
So unless you're offering to pay for the babysitter, I'm not going on that date.
What?
Also, offer to pay for the babysitter. That's going to make me more receptive to want to go and spend my time with you.
Why men have given up on women. Let's face it, the red pill community was not built overnight.
It's true. The red pill manosphere community was not built overnight. There's a saying out there, Rome wasn't built in a day. This is a collection of men, a collection of thoughts, a lot of different guys from different backgrounds from all over the world who are tired of feminism. They're tired of modern women, their degeneracy, their entitlement, their delusion, and they're putting a stop to it. They're saying, you know what? I'm going to vote with my feet. I'm waving the right flag. I'm not really taking these modern women serious because it's not worth it. Men are tired of getting taken advantage of divorce court, family court. Men are just overall tired. We're tired of being stomped on and kicked and everything like that. But at the same time, they want us to protect and provide and still give them a good life and shower them with gifts and spoil them. But at the same time, we're the bad guy. I want to go live in a forest with a bear, except for a man. All this silly crap. So man said, you know what? It's over with. I'm done.
My boyfriend of 4 years broke up with me.
Rejected.
I am struggling today. I am mad as hell that I had to file for divorce. But at the same time, my heart is broken.
This is my apartment after I came back home from Vegas. I had a convention in Vegas. I was gone the 2nd through the 7th. Came home to my apartment completely wiped out. My husband left. He left me my jewelry here in this room here. And took everything else, including some items that belonged to solely me. He also took the washer and dryer out of here. I also took the bed, took everything out of here, cut off the internet service so I can no longer work from home. And then cleared out the closet here, which y'all come to like. Cleared out the closet here and left the wedding dress in here. I'll leave that right there for.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
I need help moving from California back to Houston, Texas next month. I am sitting here like, how can I rent a husband? I don't need him to stay with me. I don't need him to touch me. I just need him to be at my house helping me pack.
That's all they see us as, guys. I told you. We are human doings. What can we do for them? How can we serve them? How can we make their life easier? How can we lift the heavy boxes and kill the spiders and all this stuff? They don't care about you.
I need him to help me put the boxes in the pod, organize all that. I need him to drive me and my cats to Houston because they're going to ship the clothing and all that. And then we got to get my car and my cats there. I need to rent a husband.
This job market is literal garbage. Absolute garbage. No one is hiring. No one is fucking hiring.
I'm still single. I still don't have a boyfriend. I am almost 31 and I have yet to have a boyfriend yet in my life.
Let me translate what she's saying. She could have a boyfriend. She's most likely friends on a lot of guys. Guys are hit her up on dating apps. Guys have approached her, but she doesn't want those guys. Women are extremely picky, right? Due to hypergamy. So in their mind, they're like, I want a guy who is Brad Pitt type of guy, a guy who looks like this, a guy who looks like that. And they want this specific type of guy to give them the world. These women, they become so picky, they're turning themselves into cat ladies because they think they deserve a certain type of caliber of guy, but they're just basic. Most of these chicks are below average in looks, and they don't bring none to a guy's life. So this is why a lot of them are in their 30s and 40s who have not had a long-term relationship. It's not that they can't get one. It's because they want a specific type of guy who they don't qualify for.
In my life.
So I have learned today that I am not good enough to permanently stay in anybody's life. So I get used like trash and then thrown away whenever they're done with me.
I am too grown for a boyfriend. I'm looking for a husband. I want a husband. I don't need a boyfriend. I don't need another boyfriend. And I don't need to be anybody's girlfriend. I'm a wife. Give me my ring.
Can someone let me know when we're gonna choose violence? Because I am tired of this. All of this. I'm tired of all of it.
I feel like not a lot of guys realize this, but being a simp is probably one of the hottest things you can do as a man.
Today's hot take is that being a simp is actually so attractive.
I need a husband. Here's the thing. I am a strong, independent woman, all right? But I am also very small, very weak, and have the stamina of a 90-year-old woman. I need a husband for practical purposes. I need a husband to help me move furniture.
I'm at the stage in my life where I want a husband, but then I think, okay, there's no way I can get everything from one man, right? It's like I need one guy to bang me, one guy to cook for me, one guy to make me laugh, one guy to build furniture for me.
I have a question for men and women. What is up with all of the pretty women being single? The most gorgeous women, like stunning, body proper, face card on, but they're single.
The truth of the matter is, the reason why pretty or attractive women are always single is because they think that's all they got to bring to the table is their looks. They are hard to be with. They're toxic. They're manipulative. They think they just got to bat their eyelashes and put on makeup, and you got to give me the world. A lot of them have no personality. They have to have, the truth of the matter is, women who are attractive or quote unquote pretty, they don't have anything to bring to the table. They only have their looks. They only think because I'm attractive, I don't have to bring anything else to the table. Their personalities are trash. They're airheads. Their brains the size of a peanut because they never had to develop any sort of other traits. They've walked around and said, well, I'm pretty, and guys and society just give them everything. So they don't know how to function in a relationship. They think that they're the queens, that they're the princesses, that you got to wine and dine them and give them everything that they deserve. A lot of these chicks, they just are insufferable. Inside, they are a hollow hole. And if you've been around attractive women, it just seems like nothing is there mentally. They function the same. They just like they're just in la la land because they feel as though they don't have to do anything. And they really never have.
What is it? I really get so confused when I see a beautiful woman with a nice body, with a nice face, and she's by herself. So I'm just wondering if maybe TikTok knows why pretty women are always single.
Is there ever gonna be a day where I don't have to worry about like my finances? Probably fucking not, dude! I don't want to have bills to pay anymore. Like, I literally want to drop off the face of the earth and have no one know that I exist anymore.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you
we don't care.
I'm starting my life over at 30. Okay, technically I'm 29, but I turned 30 in November, so close enough.
Y'all, today is my birthday eve, and when I woke up this morning, my husband kicked me out the house.
I get so sick of hearing all these women complain about how awful men are and how much easier it'd be if they were just a lesbian. Really? Because if you had actually ever been with a woman, you would not say that. Women are fucking 10 times worse than men.
So let me show y'all something, world. I just literally proposed. I ain't gonna record you because that's up. Like, I just proposed to my girl.
10 years,
so yeah, we've been together.
10 years.
Yeah, we've been together for 10 years, and I just proposed to her, and she just sitting here and just looking at the ring. You just sitting here looking at it.
In a car, you ain't putting no thought into it. You ain't taking me out to dinner or nothing. No type of little setup, bro.
Why do it? But
flowers, nothing. Just this ring.
But Crystal,
and then after 10 years,
Crystal,
no,
you said you wanted to be married.
I don't want.
I went out and.
I'll say this, guys. Most men don't want to actually be married. They just get pressured by society, by their family, and by their girlfriends. And they're like, well, since I've been with this chick for 3, 4, 5, 10 years, well, okay, I'll give you the ring. And then the women are still ungrateful, right? So, guys, if you don't want to get married, don't do it, right? Don't feel as though, okay, well, if I don't get married, if I don't propose, then I'm not a man. Or if I don't do this and get on one knee, then she's going to leave me. Okay, so what? Let her leave you. You are still a man. Listen, there's tons of women out there who will want to be with you for you and don't need a ring. Look at these chicks, ungrateful. I'm telling you, most married women are entitled and ungrateful. I'm not lying.
Yeah, like 5 years ago, I don't want that shit. Now it take you another 5 years to propose to me. No, I don't want.
What you mean? So 10 years? Look, 10 years.
These student loans, like the calls, are really making me regret ever going to college, considering I'm not even doing anything in my degree. But like these calls are just a reminder that I'm like, first of all, doing nothing with my life. Second of all, broke as shit. It's just crazy. And it's like, I hate it. It's like you're coming at me for my own little debt when this country's in debt. Like, it's.
A lot of these chicks, they go to college for underwater basket weaving. They go to college for these low degrees that they don't pay nothing. They just want to go for the college experience and say that I got a degree in something, in liberal arts, right? You can't even use it for nothing. That's why you see Starbucks baristas, they got bachelor's degrees, master's degrees, and they're working in retail.
So frustrating, and it gets me so angry. I avoid these calls at all times. They send me into full-on panic attacks.
I said, if you don't propose to me, you can say goodbye to me and you can say goodbye to the dog because I am done waiting around.
And when was this in your relationship?
Early. Too early. I just loved him. As soon as I met him, I loved him. And I couldn't believe that he wasn't desperate to lock it down. I'm a Leo too.
Guys, these modern women think that they're so much better than you, that they're so great that you should be desperate, you should be begging, you should be running and doing everything you got to do, even cutting off your own arm in order to be with them. This is how they think of themselves. And she's a basic looking, below average looking chick to me. I'll be honest with you, I give her a 4 out of 10 on a good day.
Though. I was like, what do you have to think about? But after the sort of 1.5 year mark, I was like, I'm not going to waste any more of my time here because I'd rather be single. I would rather be single. And I love being single, for the record. I didn't want to give an ultimatum.
Go travelling, go find some guy whilst you're out there.
Look, I'm going next week.
Yeah, I get that, but why did you have to book such an impromptu flight so far away?
I want to travel.
Yeah, you always say you want to travel, but why don't you want to travel more locally? Something that we can go on together.
Travel more locally. I've travelled locally. I want to travel, the whole world.
Not with me. Like, I've not seen shit around here. Why don't you could be like a guide and stuff. We could have like an adventure together. It doesn't always have to be so far away.
Yeah, but I want to travel the world and I've asked you to come with me. And you said no.
Because I don't have the money to go to places like Peru, okay? I'm sorry I don't earn that much, alright?
If we go for long, you get a job, you work there, you become, one of the people.
Oh, great, so I'm travelling to work. That's your grandiose plan for me. So you can go off, have some fun, and what? I've got to go find some pot wash job.
Well, no, because I didn't say that, did I? We'd both get a job. What do you think I do when I go off for a month at a time?
You can take pictures and
It's
post
not a
it
high
online,
life. Yeah, because I earn it.
You are so disrespectful. You are so disrespectful.
What is your problem? I don't understand. Look, I can't keep having this argument with you. You knew that I like to go travelling.
Fine. Go travelling, go find some guy whilst you're out there. I don't give a shit anymore.
you